better games of the season, just from start to finish. You have to be pretty pleased.
Oh, absolutely. We came in here on with a goal in mind and on a mission, and our guys had a terrific approach. I thought our staff did a great job. We were locked in because, you're watching film on Colorado State, and they got a bunch of guys that can make threes, and if they're comfortable and they start doing that, and then they rebound and energize them, and all of a sudden you're in a ball game. And so for us to come and, really get after them from the tip, and after about the first 4 minutes, I thought we just completely dominated the whole game, which, like I said, I was really proud of our approach.
Yeah, they were actually up 8-2, and then you got the tee. What were your thoughts?
And then we went on a 17-2 run.
Yeah, so. It was 36-10 too.
Yeah. So it was, I wanted to make sure our guys understood the intensity of this game. Our guys wanted to play intense, and we talked about we held them to 29 points at half, and my players pointed out to me that it was really 27 because I got a tee. So, but no, hey, we came here to get the job done and to play well, and we, it's not just. It's about how good we can become. That's what this game was about, and we took another step that direction, and I'm proud of our guys.
First time since early December you've won back-to-back games by at least 10 points. And first time all season you've won 2 by at least 24.
Right.
I mean,
and a road game too, a Mountain West road game, which is, they're always hard. You feel like, okay, can we win the last couple possessions and win the game on the road, and to come in here and do that is, like I said, a great approach by our guys.
You mentioned the 29 in the first half. After they got 2 quick buckets, you held them over 9 minutes without a field goal in the second half too. Went on a 20-0 run to go from up 20 to up 42.
Right, and we fought off human nature to relax and let down, and we didn't at all. And that's what we kept talking about in the timeouts, is that we want to keep playing because we're building for something special, and we certainly did that.
We talked yesterday about just the guys not worrying about stuff and playing. I mean, was this another example of that?
Absolutely, clear minds and just competing and trying to take our place in history as one of the best teams in Boise State, and if we keep getting better, who knows what can happen.
With Hutch, I mean, there's 12 more NBA scouts here tonight. I mean, I don't know. He said he knows people are watching, but he doesn't know how closely and stuff. I mean, for him to continue to have 27 points tonight and hit a couple threes and kind of, I know the score is going to look like it didn't matter, but I mean
but he controlled the whole game.
Yeah.
And he was head and shoulders above everybody out there on the court, and he had his hand in almost every basket we made. He just did all the right things all night long, and it's nice for him to have that game without us having to play him 38 minutes, and we were able to spread minutes around tonight again, and now we got a bye coming. That's valuable.
How have you seen him though, as we come down the stretch here with more and more attention on him? How have you seen him kind of dealing with that?
Yeah, I just love his approach, and Phil does a lot with him, and to not just the physical part of being on the court with him, but how to handle all that stuff, and that's your mental part of how you approach games and how you approach your workouts. That's the most important thing, and if you handle that, then the games become the easy part.
What was the most impressive thing to you about tonight? I mean, you up and down in this. I don't know what the final numbers were. We out rebounded them by 20 or something. Yeah. I mean, was there one thing overall?
Well, I think the 2 things. We wanted to not let them have threes, and I think they were 4 for 17, and we wanted to control the glass, and we were plus 20, and probably plus 25 until the very last 4 minutes. They got a bunch of rebounds at the end, and so that really impressed me, because that showed we were a dialed-in team. You go plus 20 on the road. I mean, you're out hustling, you're out working the opponent.
Was this one of your better overall round games of the season, or?
It sure seemed like it, and you felt like it was coming, but you don't know, and it was maybe one of our better road Mountain West games, and so for us to come in here and just take control of the game right from the start and dominate for 40, that's impressive.
Well, what's the rule on that? On the offensive goaltending.
That's what they were explaining to me. Apparently, you can grab the rim, but not when the ball's around it or on it.
Okay.
But it just seems illogical to me. I didn't think you can just go hang on the rim anytime you want, because the rim came down.
Yeah, it still affected the.
Yeah, and it looked like it did affect the shot. So we're gonna, I'll get a ruling on that, so I have better ammunition next time it happens.
And I guess final thing, just to have the bye now and then kind of have the little rest and gear up for the stretch run here. What are your thoughts on where you guys are at right now?
Absolutely, I think that's huge. Is the bye come? I'd much rather have my buys late, so you can gear up. So you can get, it's a long season on these guys' legs and bodies. Now, any bangs and bruises they have, you got a little more time. You can get their legs fresh and like they are at the start of the year, get their, excitement level up, and because we're going to need all that. We got a really, really tough game next Tuesday at San Diego State, and so we're going to have to play one of our best games of the year to get out of there.